Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. PTT Rayong do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
On the right now, what's on? Cristiano Ronaldo. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Lukaku, that intervention was very necessary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a look and place it in. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is promising. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Robertson going for goal! And he's done it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Forward it goes. Robertson tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Kessié. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Neymar. Timely intervention. Neymar. Just brushed off the ball there. Lewandowski. This could... has a goal! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
He's gone for it! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Up to meet it! And that has been cleared. The referee's awarded a free kick. Robertson. Robertson plays it forward. Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pjanic. Played towards the front men. Lukaku. Into the channel. Messi. Gets the better of his man. There are a few waiting for it. Neymar. Now it's Lewandowski. Neymar. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And here's Lewandowski, out to the right. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kessié. Neymar finds himself offside. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Messi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
caused a worry or two.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Neymar. Manchester needing a change of fortune here. Mbappe. Now, can he capitalise? Neymar. Hoists it forward. Hector Bellerin goes looking. Kessié spreads it towards the left. Messi. There's a long ball. And it's Neymar.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. Lewandowski has been caught there, it's a foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. He's missed it.
Pjanic simply didn't get that right at all, and for him, it's a sizable letdown.
Real chance! Could fall kindly. It's a goal! They are right back in business. Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little...
Mbappe! He scored! Into the lead once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Shot a goal!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pjanic hurls himself at it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe gets it back, and he has been fouled there. Pjanic. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Kessié. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And that's... Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. Brilliant save from Alisson! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Up for a header! Oh, not the best of headers. Just 5 minutes left. Henderson set up 1 goal so far. Neymar. Mbappe. Messi. Can it hits one! In for the pieces! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Hector Bellerin to the keeper and try something new. It's Lewandowski! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Manchester are making a change now. 2 changes being made right now. So all square with almost no time remaining. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Deftly done. Mbappe is flagged offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between 2 sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go. Manchester displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. Hector Bellerin. Jordan Henderson. Oh, terrible pass. He's had a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Rashford is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And Dyke tries to... And a shot! In for the follow-up! Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Robertson. It's a good run down the left-hand side. With a delicate ball. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Messi. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Has he picked him out? Rashford! Sensational from Rashford! And that may just do it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester take the lead. Shapes to shoot! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Ronaldo with a definite foul there. Van Dijk. Robertson. Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rashford. Savic. Wan-Bissaka hurtling down that right flank. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Jordan Henderson. Neymar. Manchester need to hold on for a few more moments. Kessié. De Ligt. De Ligt plays it forward. Wan-Bissaka. Robertson battles to win it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.